You're born in 1930 in a small village in Soviet Ukraine. You're not important. That's already decided for you. You're also a girl, so whatever chances you had, cut them in half. Still, life isn't unbearable. You don't starve. Not yet. Your house has no electricity, no running water. It smells like smoke, wet wood, and people who work too hard to care about anything else. Your father works land he doesn't own and never will. Your mother cooks, cleans, sews, and somehow keeps everything from collapsing. You grow up fast. Everyone does. By 6, you're carrying water, buckets heavier than your arms want to hold. By 8, you know when to stay quiet, when to leave a room without being told, when not to ask questions. You learn early that silence keeps you safe. Most girls in your village never learn to read. They marry young, work, have children, repeat. But you're different. There's a school nearby, not close, a long walk, but it exists. You beg your parents to let you go. At first, they say no. Then they look at each other. Then they say yes. You don't understand what it costs them. You walk miles every day. Rain, mud, cold. It doesn't matter. You learn letters, words, stories. You discover something dangerous. You start imagining a future. You meet a boy. His name is Mikola. He sits 2 rows behind you. He shares his bread sometimes, makes jokes when the teacher isn't looking. You laugh. By 12, you realize you like him. For a while, life feels like it might become something more than just surviving. Then everything changes. The harvest comes, and then it goes. Not into your house, not into your village. Men arrive. Officials, lists, orders. They take the grain, all of it. Not most, not some, everything. Your father doesn't argue. No one does, because arguing doesn't end well. At first, nothing feels different. Then it does. Meals get smaller, then fewer, then uncertain. Your mother cuts portions in half, then halves them again. Your stomach starts to hurt. At first, it's just hunger. Then it becomes something else. Constant, sharp, always there. You wake up hungry. You go to sleep hungry. You dream about food. You wake up still hungry. By 9, you understand something no child should understand. There isn't enough, and there won't be. Your father works longer hours. It doesn't matter. The food isn't his to keep. It never was. You hear words whispered at night. Quotas, punishment, confiscation. You don't know what they mean, but you know what they do. They make people disappear. One night, you wake up. Your parents are talking, quietly, urgently. Your mother says the children are starving. Your father says there's nothing left. There's a long silence. Then your mother starts crying. Not soft crying, breaking. You close your eyes and pretend to sleep, because if you're awake, you might hear more, and you don't want to. By 10, hunger is no longer a feeling, it's a state. You stop thinking about food as something that comes. You think about it as something that might. You start noticing things. Grass, leaves, roots, anything. You chew things that don't taste like food, because they aren't, but they fill your mouth. Sometimes that's enough. Your younger brother cries all the time, then less, then not at all. That's when it becomes worse. Silence means something now, something final. Your mother holds him longer, rocks him, doesn't let go. Your father doesn't look at him, or at you, or at anything. He stares at the floor like he's waiting for something, or someone, who isn't coming back. The village changes. Houses go quiet. Doors stay closed. People stop visiting each other because there's nothing to share and nothing to say. One afternoon, you see something you're not supposed to see. A neighbor digging. Not in the field. Closer. Too close. You don't ask. You don't look again. That night, there's no food. Not even a piece of bread. Just water. Your stomach twists. You can't sleep. Not because of the hunger, because of the sound. Your brother's breathing. Too slow, too quiet. In the morning, it stops. Your mother doesn't scream. She doesn't move. She just sits there, holding him, like if she lets go, it becomes real. Your father walks outside. He stays there all day. No one speaks, because there's nothing left to say. After that, something changes inside you. You don't cry. You don't feel. Not the same way. You just exist. Days blur together. Then your sister whispers to you one night. "There's another village," she says. "They have food." Maybe. It's not certain. Nothing is. But it's something. Your parents don't know. They wouldn't allow it. Leaving is dangerous, but staying. You both know what staying means. You don't answer right away. You think. About your brother. About the empty table. About your mother's face. Then you nod. Before sunrise, you leave. Quietly. No goodbye, because goodbye makes it real. You walk. Every step feels wrong. Your legs are weak. Your head feels light. The world feels distant. You keep going, because stopping isn't an option. Hours pass, or maybe minutes. Time doesn't work the same anymore. Then you see it. Another village. You slow down. Hope tries to come back, just a little. Then you get closer, and you understand. It's the same. Empty. Quiet. Hungry. There is no food. There never was. Your sister stops. You both stand there, looking at something that was never real. On the way back, she falls. At first, you think she tripped. Then she doesn't get up. You try to lift her. She's too heavy. Not because she weighs much, because you don't have the strength. She looks at you. Her eyes are tired. Not scared, just finished. She whispers, "Go." You shake your head. You try again. She doesn't move. You stay there. You don't know how long. Then you understand. You can't help her. You can't save her. You can only choose. Stay or leave. You stand up. Your legs don't want to move, but they do. You take a step, legs don't want, then another. You don't look back, because if you do, you won't leave. When you get home, your mother sees you. She runs, then stops, because she sees you're alone. She doesn't ask. She already knows. She pulls you inside, holds you so tight it hurts, but you don't pull away. Your father stands in the corner, still, silent, like before, only worse. The house is quieter than ever. Time passes. You don't count days anymore. Then something changes, slowly. Food appears again. Not enough, but something. People start moving again, talking, living, if you can call it that. But the village is smaller now. Not in size, in people, in voices, in life. Years pass. You grow older. Your body recovers. But something inside you doesn't. You don't laugh like before. You don't trust like before. You don't dream at all. Because dreaming means expecting something. And you learned what happens when you expect things. You remember everything. The hunger, the silence, the moment you walked away. And sometimes, late at night, you think about one thing. Not your brother, not your sister, not even the hunger. The choice. If you stayed, would it have changed anything? Or would it just mean neither of you made it back? You never get the answer. You just live with it. And that's the part no one tells you. You survived. But surviving isn't the same as living.